प्यार
Probably help if I were to, turn on my headset. Oh, goodness. Well, hello, everyone, and happy Mother's Day to all the lovely moms and pet moms, of course. I count as a pet mom, so it would be remiss if I didn't include us as well. But hello, everyone. I hope that you guys are having a great day. I hope you gave your moms a big hug and told them how much you love them. We'll just probably get started in about 3 minutes. Give people some time to wander in as they so desire. Ooh, pardon me. I know I switched it up on everybody today. Doing Infinity Nikki yesterday and doing Metaphor today. But, like I said yesterday, I won't be here next weekend because I'm going to a convention. So, unfortunately, not an anime convention. I wish. But it is what it is. Just got back from lunch with my mom and we went to this I hesitate to call it Mexican because it's called the Mayan house. So I was like, that's not quite the same. Either way, I got a huarache, which is like how do you explain it? It's this thing made of masa dough, which is corn. Masa is corn flour, and it's just this long flat piece of fried matcha dough, but it's not a tortilla. It's a little bit different, probably because masa is more fine. Like, it's a really fine flour. It's quite soft if you ever have a chance to work with it. And then they top it much like you would a really big taco almost. So they had put down refried beans. This one I got to choose what meat I wanted, and so they actually had beef tongue that you could get, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try the beef tongue, and so I got it. They call it lengua. So I got the lengua. So it was refried beans, lengua, which is the beef tongue, and then they have like, tomato, avocado, and queso fresco. And they also gave me like a dollop of sour cream, and it was still delicious. Like, I was not expecting, I don't know what I was expecting because I've never had beef tongue before, but this was actually really good. And if I didn't already know that it was beef tongue before, I would not have been able to tell. Hello, Elisa Raven. Welcome. Elisa, I'm guessing probably Elisa, isn't it? Derpity derp derp derp. Hijack. And so does started. What are you gonna do if I add a cooldown period to that, Jack? Like, what would you do? Anyway, thank you for the follow. just type it down. Derp derp derpity derp derp derp. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get started here. Give it a minute. Okay, good. I was checking to make sure it was actually working. You had to do it? Uh-huh. Sure you did. I'm sure you did. Plug in my controller here.
ではいつも通りよしなに必ずやご加護
Just a derp. That's okay. That's okay. I'm a derp too. Well, I got that there. Still working on MG cover. Oh, sorry, MJ covers. Ooh. Alright, last time we figured out where the kids are being taken. But we need to look into Joanna, the saintess, who is in charge of this town. Because something doesn't fit right. We're gonna turn in for the day, because it probably won't let me do anything else. Maybe because so much happened, but I'm finding it hard to sleep. Maybe I'll go back to the Gauntlet Runner and read in the evening breeze.
なんだ、眠れないのか。
Oh yeah, Haste me became one of our comrades. I love him. Can't sleep, lad? As it happens, I'm a bit restless myself.
それは小説か。
That a novel
珍しい
there?
ものを持ち歩いてるな。
Don't see many
前も
carrying
思っ
those
たが、
around.
お主らどういう
Bit
集
of an
団な
odd
んだ。
question, but what's your real aim as a group? Just a group of stragglers? I can't tell you just yet. We're a secret organization. I'll be honest.
すまないが、今は言えない。
Not as much.
まあいい。こ
In
っ
any
ちも
case,
聞けたきりじゃない。
suppose it's not my place to ask.
安心しろ。中はただの
Don't worry,
水だ。
lad. It's just water.
拙者は
Back where I
ユージ
grew
フ
up,
族
there
だ
was
けが
nobody
集っ
like
てい
you
る
lot.
集落出身だ。
Just you chiefs.
ユージフはこの見た目と夜行
You've
性
never
の
been
特徴
accepted
か
by
ら
other tribe,
他
and
の
'tis
種
no
族に
mystery
理解され
why.
づらい。
We're nocturnal.
数も少なく
We look worlds
政治では
apart,
い
and
つも
there's so
無力
few
だ。
of us. Not enough for any political sway. Oh dear. I think Jake is barking in the background.
だから集落の大人はいつもどの
Our
強者
elders
につ
only
く
ever
かで
thought of
顔色を
short-term
伺っている。
alliances.
優
Loyalties
柔不断な
changeable
連
as
中
the
ばかりだ
wind.
った。
Relied on their power, not ours, and resigned ourselves to that.
拙者は幼い頃からその諦
Well, I
めた考
loathed
え
it
方
even
が
as
嫌
a
で仕方
child.
なくてな。
I hadn't
少
been
数派
cowed
で
into
はなく
considering
都会の
myself
主流に
lesser.
なろうと
I honed my skill, and that city's majority might accept me.
やがて努力は実って
And I'll not
王
say it
都で
was
騎士団
fruitless.
入りを果たして
I was
念
accepted
願の
into
主
the
流の
knighthood
地
of
位
the
を得た
royal
わけだ
capital.
が
I felt like my fellows and
現実は甘
strangers
くなか
alike
った。
accepted me as an equal. Fool that I was.
配属されたのは騎士団では
They
な
never
く
really wanted
日
me
の目を
among the
見ない
true
特務
knights, just in the Shadow Guard
主
where
流
my
に
deeds
入
were
ったつも
dirtier
り
and
が
kept
主
secret.
流の中の少数派
Equal
にな
and
っただ
lesser
け。
in the same breath.
最後は上の自分本位な判断に従いきれず
Ultimately, once my superiors realized I wouldn't abide by their self-serving
そこ
orders,
から坂を
they
転が
stripped
る
me
よう
of
な
the
転
title
落
I'd
人生
fought
だ。
for. Little by little, I lost everything else.
ついには息子の命すら守り損ね
My son
気
died,
づけばかつ
I
て
failed to
一番
protect
嫌
him.
っていた
and despite
諦
everything
め
I
てい
felt,
る
I'd
有事
resigned
不
myself
足
to
になっ
being
てしまってい
powerless,
た。
just like the elders I'd hated so much.
だがな、
But you
お
know,
前たちに会って
you
一
lot
つ
have
気づ
helped
か
me
された。
realize something.
この身に染みついた
I
疎外
thought for a
感を
long
乗り越
time
え
that
る
if I
ために
wanted
は
to feel accepted,
力や
instead
地
of being the
そ
eternal
して強
outsider,
い
I'd
主君が
need
必要だと
power,
ずっと思っ
status,
ていたが
some mighty patron nobody could defy.
本当に必要だったものは
I
仰ぎ
wasn't
見る
really
主
looking
君
to
で
swear
はなく
myself to some
横に並び
superior.
立つ
I
同
only
胞
wanted to not be alienated for who and what I am.
友人だったのかも
I
しれ
just
ん。
needed allies, friends. From now on, we're friends.
これから仲良くしよう。
お主は自由だな。
Free spirit, are you?
よろしく頼む。
It'll be my pleasure then. Oh, thank you. Having fun with those. Hello and welcome. And happy Mother's Day, of course.
孤高の隠遁者灰ザネ
Within him
彼こ
dwells
そ
dwells the
盗賊の
virtue of the
敵を
thief.
心に宿すもの彼との絆を育てることであなたに眠る新たな力が目覚めるでしょう
New job class.
不思議な縁もあるものだ。
Now study the thief archetype. And that looks to be the last new archetype we got. Maybe. There might be at least two. No, one, 2, 3, 4, 5 more archetypes available, it looks like. If my boy were still alive, he'd be about your age, though he'd look absolutely nothing like you, of course. As long as we're both awake, might have a look at that old novel of yours. Didn't expect that kind of voice for this bat guy. Hi, Church, welcome. He's short, but he's still like a full-grown adult. But he has a much deeper voice, yeah. But I think it suits him pretty well, actually. He's our resident ninja. Yep, just got back from having lunch with Mom, my brother, and my sister-in-law, and her parents. You love her deep voice, tiny person. So this is a fantasy novel. This section seems to describe the utopia's approach to discrimination. Let's see here. In this world, discrimination and inequality are forbidden by law. It is a sin to impose injustice due to one's appearance, lineage, or birth. This is the accord established between people and the state. Well, what a world that would be. I don't imagine our land will get there for another century, or 5. Still, I cannot help but wonder whether those ideals would please an entire population. Cannot pretend at diversity without acknowledging individual differences. Some will be judged as strong and others marked as weak. Equal competition doesn't mean equal footing. Their very aims of freedom and balance could spell doom for the striving weak. I wonder how we might ever achieve a true utopia, where everyone would be happy. This awakened power is meant to be wielded in service of my beliefs. Then no matter who calls it naive or foolish, I will always use it to save the weak. I think so far, Hazeme is my favorite character. It's getting late, so we decided to go back to the inn to sleep. Excellent. We're all here. Today we explore the depths beneath the castle. Use caution as we've both Morris and monsters to contend with. If you don't think we can handle this yet, we can go somewhere else and build up our strength first. We still have time to prepare if we need it. Indeed, I've only just been introduced to these new powers. Regardless, pardon me. I leave the matter in your hands, Captain. So we can do some side quests if we want. We still have to apprehend the real kidnapper. So we have 12 days. By challenging the castle, you can strengthen your party by taking on requests in town or by improving your bonds with your followers. Storm the castle and apprehend the true culprit behind the kidnappings before the deadline passes. I guess today's a sale day. Have reportable quests. I do. The new King of Imps. Oh, right. Let's see, where... Here we go.
いい敵な。
You take down a whole Gobarn mob, not to mention its leader. You're a right force to be reckoned with. Yay!
達成だ。よし。
That increased our courage and upped our popularity. Any contract I send your way is as good as done in my book. Nice. Not exactly a bounty, but I heard that something strong escaped from the Grand Cathedral's mausoleum back in the capital. Some high and mighty noble in the capital is looking for someone who can take it down. Said something about it having made off with a family heirloom. Claims the rewards will be a pretty reeve, but the army is too busy to deal with a personal request. Why don't you give it a go if you feel like you know a thing or two? Noble on Sun Leo Street would have more details. Alpha Rockworm Velmo, monstrous man-eater. Okay.
これはどうだ。
そっか。ねえ。
I still have other ones that I need to do. Not just ore that's found in the cave, but also precious gems that are sold at a premium. Want to know more about the Velmo? Just go ask the informant. Bring back the Rockworm Eye as proof of its defeat.
やろう。 迷宮か。
That one looks like it would take a hot minute. Sandworm's nest. Missing returns. Oh, right, that's from Maria. Man-eater. Relic search. Recommended Mage, Knight, and Healer. Immune to fire and weak to ice. Mesmerize. Lol.
どこにしようか。
Back to Grand Trad. I'll go talk to Maria.
Yeah.
As long as you're safe and sound. That's not it. There's a reason I'm here. What'll you find to tell Fabian and Maria the truth? You can now return to Grand Trad in an instant? Your gauntlet runner is extra special? What does that mean? Well, you don't seem to be in particularly defeated mood, so I suppose I've got no reason to not believe you. And I assume that means you'll be showing your face around here more often, right? Thank goodness. Maria, well, she's holed herself up in her room. If only we could take her mind off of things. Oh, you have pictures from your trip to give to Maria? That's so kind of you. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll fetch her from her room. Would you mind keeping an eye on things down here? And I'll tell her about how your traveling magic works. I gave it to Maria, and she really lit up. So thank you. Yay! Still, I'm not sure popping in to show her pictures is the wisest idea. She puts on a brave face, but she's not past it all yet. I mean, you're in the middle of your journey, aren't you? If you could turn around and leave again, I'm not sure the poor girl's heart would take it. I want to make Maria smile? Okay. My overflowing tolerance, I was able to convey how dedicated I am to Maria, helping her with her loneliness. Well, you really have kept her in her thoughts, haven't you? Then maybe you'll be doing her a favor. Go spend some quality time with Maria. I'm sure she'd enjoy hearing about your travels. Will you come with me then? She's been down for so long. Not that I'd expect her to be giggling a ball of energy after all that's happened, but she seems to feel the need to put on a brave face. He's holding back. She must be. She's a good girl, but still. There are many who see Grias as a hero who tried to take down a tyrant, but this city has its fair share of Lewis supporters. I worry about what would happen if more people find out Maria is his daughter. So I sat her down and very clearly explained to keep their relationship a secret, and she promised, but now she's acting like nothing's wrong. Poor girl can't talk to anyone about her feelings. My heart aches for her. And that's where you come in. I wanted to ask a favor of you. I think the inn suffocates her. Would you mind taking her somewhere to talk? Even if all you do is lend her an ear, she would appreciate it. Leave it to me. Ever the reliable one, aren't you? I have a feeling Maria will open up to you. Thank you for doing me this favor. I'll fetch Maria then. Maria's a very close second for favorite character in this game. She is so cute. And she has cute little angel wings on her back. Very cute indeed. Indeed. You can't see them here, but she does have like little wings on her back.
It's been such a long time since I went for a walk. Thank you for coming today, mister. Oh, I remember this place. When we first came to the capital, I fell down around here. I couldn't see anything because it was really dark. And then Papa, he just patted me on the head and said, "You okay?"
There it is.
Hey, mister?
What is it? You can tell me.
It's just... never mind. I mean, there's something. A whole lot of somethings. But I'm not sure which one to ask first.
Heard that would-be assassin used to live around here. Need to pat that head. Yeah.
あ
You mean the man who tried to kill Lewis? Yeah, him. Can you believe some washed up mercenary thought he'd be able to take out Lewis? Maybe he went mad from hunger. Last thing we need is more guardsmen prowling because of him. Let's keep walking.
Hey, tell me stories about your journeys. The ones about places outside of Grand Trad. And this right here, that's art.
Uh-oh.
Oi, it's the freak. Pardon me. Please don't scribble there. That's Miss Fabian's house.
Ew, gross. Get away from me. Ooh, that's not good.
I'm okay.
That was your own fault. You had it coming. Yeah, I heard your parents didn't even want you, so that's why a parapet had to take you in. Yeah, I heard my mom say that there's some weird half-blood kid living in some dodgy inn. I bet she was talking about you. Apologize. It's kind of hard to see which one that she would appreciate the most. Because I've already apparently chosen the wrong thing like twice now. Mm. Hmm. I guess it doesn't really matter. Apologize to her. Now. Shut up, stupid head. I'm out of here.
weird?
You're not
Yeah.
weird.
You mean it?
Hey!
You mean it? Some dirt got on the picture you gave me. I'm really sorry. I was so happy when you gave it to me. You didn't forget your promise.
I wouldn't break a promise.
Thank you. I do feel better when I look at your picture. I know that you're traveling all over and doing your best, mister. That's why I have to do my best too.
And sense Maria's vigorous determination and the unshakable trust that she's placed in me. Rank up! Aw, yeah.
お父さんにも見せたかった。
Healer Enlightenment reduces the mega cost of studying the healer lineage. Yay.
ね
Was it true? When he said my parents didn't want me? Nobody tells me the truth about anything. They all just say that I'm still a kid. Do they not want to tell me because I'm a kid? They want to tell me, or they don't want to say it was my fault Papa died?
I want to say that's not true. That's not true.
違う。
Then why? Why can't I see Papa again? You have to go back to Miss Fabian's.
あのね、
If it's not too much trouble, can you,
We'll talk again.
マリア、
We can talk more next time.
わかった。
okay, it's a promise. So, see you later, right?
She doesn't seem like the type to use force, but sometimes they need someone to be forceful for them. Yeah, she's part of the healer archetype, which is why I was kind of, hesitant. But you seemed promising, but Brigida comes to mind. Perhaps I should go talk with her.
さて、どこにしようか。
行こっか。
What does Brigitte have to say?
かわいそう
いいかルイしかいないだろう。バカバカしい。
変な人。助かったわ。
Resentful noble. Oh, this is the dude that had something. Something the matter?
Hmm?
You, an Elda. I assure you my problems are beyond your filthy tribe's meager means.
うん。
Well, aren't you full of yourself? You talk big, but I bet your problems are perfectly trivial.
Dare mock me, impertinent fairy? Well, fine. I'll tell you bottom dwellers about my problems, so clean the slum grime out of your ears and listen.
くしころ。
My wife died in the incident at the Grand Cathedral. She was attacked by one of those reanimated corpses. Unfortunately, that means the heirloom necklace that she was wearing, my heirloom necklace, was left lying about somewhere in there. I need it retrieved at any cost. I'll get it. Scrawny, spineless elder like you would stand no chance within that corpse-laden mausoleum. I'm not stupid enough to place any faith in you, but if you happen to be acquainted with an actual honorable and courageous warrior, then tell them this. Whoever brings back my black jewel necklace from the Grand Cathedral Mausoleum, I will bestow a reward of 4,000 reeb. The necklace was stolen by some sort of large ghostly monster. From what I've heard, the army plans to simply seal off the entrance to the mausoleum in August. Before that happens, I will need the assistance of a brave warrior. Why don't we become the brave warriors he's looking for? We can show him up and collect a reward in the process.
頑張りましょ
Haunted heirloom.
う。じゃあ
Alright. And then here's Brigitte. Didn't you leave Grand Trad? Well, no matter. I'll not begrudge you your secrets. So you haven't told anyone about it. So be it. You and I are collaborators now. Well then, shall we discuss your assignment? What do we got? Alright. Come in.
さて
Puppy! This is what I want you to handle. I want you to feed it, play with it, generally take care of it until I return.
いいか
There's one rule, however. You cannot let anyone else find out that there's a dog here. No exceptions, no mistakes. That's it? That sounds simple.
ああ
It is, but you can't let your guard down. I mean it when I say I want no mistakes. I'm sure you're aware of the anti-igniter crowd out around here. The fools who believe igniters will destroy the world. Even beyond them, there are plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do something crueler than kill me.
だから
This thing is a weakness waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I'm entrusting this matter to you. Why me?
どうして？
お前は
Because you're as far removed from my business as anyone could be. In case it bears saying, I don't even think of crossing me. Being associates has worked for us so far. You don't want us to be enemies.
そうだな
Her name is... No, never mind. Call it what you want. Not really sure why, but I've been entrusted with taking care of Brigitte's dog. Aww. Hi, Ginger. Happy Mother's Day. It seems strangely attached to you already.
なるほど
I suppose you do have some surprising skills, such as using magic without an igniter. Why do you know that?
愚問だ
If I could impact my igniter's business, it's my job to know about it. And that's not all. Word has it that you and your entourage can transform your bodies for combat, somehow.
そういえば
Long ago, there once existed an ultimate magic. You got that from Mom's Day, but I don't know how to care for. Like, looking to adopt him out. They say the hero king of legend wielded a power very much like yours. I'm just as confused. Though I sincerely doubt you'll be following in his footsteps.
お前は
I'll be frank. You're bad for business. But this is precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. I'm selling igniters because they turn a profit. But I hate the damn things. From the bottom of my heart. This is a world dominated by igniters. Long as you got the money, you've got all the power you want. Quite a pitch, isn't it? The emote. Those on top make a lot of profit off of the bleeding, downtrodden dry. The stronger get stronger, and the weak are only cast even further down.
ならば
My own hands are not bloodless in that, and so I will endeavor to help you break this wretched wheel. If nothing else, it'll be amusing, no? Sense Brigida's faint expectations and trust towards me. Rank up.
なのにどうして抗う
Merchant Enlightenment. Reduces the cost of studying the merchant lineage.
じゃ
You should go home for today. I'll give you your pay. Done already? That's all you want me to do today? You've exceeded expectations already. You've made the dog like you. Something impossible for me.
また
Until next time, we'll be waiting. Or at least the dog will.
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
そろそろだな
Can't forget about Morris either.
どうも。
He claimed to be driven by greed, but that excuse rings hollow to my ears. There are undoubtedly larger motives behind these abductions. Well, we've got 11 days left before we leave Martira. Before that happens, we need to make Morris pay for what he's done.
急ごう。
見て
Another one already? Let's actually take care of some of the bounties we already have.
行こっか
Let's see.
どうする？
What do we have on right now?
Thank you, Brent.
Oh, thank you, Ginger. Appreciate that. Currently have the gunner equipped. As he runs. Recommended major healer. Where's task? Ah, right. Need to raise the merchant archetype to rank 15.
どうする？
Okay. Let's go.
そういえば
中へ入る
それじゃあ
Oh. Request. Oh, pretty. I like the colors. Nice. Alright, send it to your message. Thank you.
やりましょう。
気を抜くなよ。
何かの役に立つんじゃない？もらっときましょう。
You can actually, like, you know, get some of the stuff I wasn't able to
使
get
えそうな
earlier.
ものならもらっとけよ。
Oh. Monk's clogs. Well, we're definitely gonna loot this place. Nice. Specto, colossal gelatinous. Ouch. Ouch.
貴族として
光の力だ。次だ。
みんな無事か。ナイト浄化の力よ。あと3つ。
拙者の力はこの程度なのか。
こんなことでやれるのか。やっぱり無理なのか。
感謝する。
さすがだな。
助かった。
まずい、敵の攻撃が来るわ。
何が。
重い。
シュルケンベルグが呪い
悪は正す。
安易に攻撃しちゃダメだよ。
聖なる光よ。最後だ。
こんなところ
ナイト
いけるよ。
輝け。
Will that work? I guess so.
隊長が放心状態。
拙者に一番似合いの力かも。守りを固める。
残り1体。
ガンナー。突きやれろ。まだ耐える。さて覚悟はいいか。
よし、敵の増援なし。先を急ぐわよ。
Should probably change him back
どうする。
to the healer.
Oh, うまい戦い方だ。
That works. Woo!
敵が倒れた。
Got him.
全力をつける。
このまま倒しちゃって。
生き延びる。
大丈夫。加減はしない。光よ。残り2つ。 貴族手加減はなしだ。聖なる光よ。残り一つ。よし、うまくいった。
浄化の力よ。
最後の一撃すごかった。この調子でいきましょう。
素晴らしい動きだった。これ
There we go.
は中層の類か。かい。
どうする？
Do I have anything for curse? Here's Hex. There we go. You do a skill inheritance. Maybe. Guess it can't. Oh, because I haven't studied it. Okay.
なるほど。興味深い。これはね、いいか？
頼んだ。
もちろん。
うん。拙者も捨てたものではない。
Alright.
いいか？
There we go. Now everybody should be able to deal with undead nonsense.
敵に見つかったか。気を抜くなよ。そこだ。
さすがだ隊長。やるぞ。
Got him.
せい。払われよ。
落ち着き行くぞ。風よ。はあ、光の力だ。あと一
状況を
息か。
確認する。我が正義にかけて輝け。気を抜くな。
やるな、ヒルケンベルグ。
王者の力よ。ジョーカー。
大丈夫。輝け。残った。さて、手加減はなしだ。聖なる光よ。
勝負ありね。私たちの勝ちよ。
Unscathed triumph.
まだ敵が残ってるみたい。注意して。
一気に攻める。
やるじゃない。
こいつはいい。使えそうだ。
楽勝よ。
やる
じゃない。
注意しろ。まだいる。さすがだな。
That works.
お、いいもの拾ったな。
Woo! That was close.
敵が気づ
続けて攻める。
せい。ジョーカー。
弱点に熱。
癒しの力を。
ないわよ、ハリソメ。
こんな。あと
ダメだね。
さすがだな。
王者の力。
隊長。
この身に宿れ。最後だ。
死の力。我が正義にかけて。
Beautiful.
最後の一撃すごかった。この調子でいきましょう。
う敵はいないわ。安全になったみたい。気をつけて。敵に見つかったよ。
近くにまだ敵がいるぞ。気をつけろ。
まだ残りがいるぞ。
Ouch.
まだ敵がいるよ。気をつけて。
こちらに気づいた。
敵に見つかったぞ。注意しろ。
Ah!
やるな。
うまい戦い方だ。
見て。
Ooh. That looks like it could be a boss. Well, it looks like I could, it looks like I'm just strong enough to be able to defeat it. Maybe.
Yes. 癒しの力を。それ。残り2つ。正義の拳を叩き。おら。
みんな無事か。
トロールその調子。
なすべきことのために。あと一つ。
頼もしいよ。
拙者に一番似合いきる。
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
癒しの加減はしない。光よ。
最後の一撃すごかった。この調子でいきましょう。
やれるようになってきたのかな。
Nice.
キャッ。敵が倒れ。先制攻撃だ。
仕留めるぞ。
マイル。ジョーカー。
弱点に命中。
落ち着いていこう。
うまいわよ、灰染め。
それ。このまま追い詰める。
いいぞ。
その息
どうするか。
おら。弱点に命中。
騎士の
All
力
you
ととも
got,
に。
man? Is that all you've
な
got?
すべきことのために。輝け。あと一つ。
王者の力よ。
恥ずかしくない。こんな。最善を尽くさないと。寝てろ。
Here we go.
ちょっとかっこいいとどめだったね。お疲れ様。
Ugh, I hate these things.
敵がこっちに気づいたわ。
気を抜くな。まだ残っておる。どうやら力が育ったらしい。
Got him. Of course.
先手必勝だ。
島田隊長、やるぞ。さあ観念せよ。払われよ。残るは2体。
お前はすごいよ。灰染め。輝け。これで最後だ。悪くないな。どうするか。寝てろ。
弱点に命中。
騎士の誓いとともに。ここはひとまず。
油断も慢心もせん。 これが得策だ。
残り1体。あともうちょっと。
貴族俺
Come on.
最後の一撃すごかった。この調子でいきましょう。
相手をよく見てかかってこい。
近くにまだ敵がいるぞ。勝って気をつけろ。一気に攻める。キュッキュッ
相変わらずやるな。
近くにまだ敵がいるぞ。キュッ気をつけろ。
一気に決める。
反撃のスキルドを与えん。シー払われよ。
弱点に熱中。
落ち着いていこう。
うまいわよ、灰染め。
こんなあと
ダメだね。
2つ最善を
その息を
光の力だ。残り一つ。こんなとこだな。
ライト輝け。
ちょっとかっこいいとどめだったね。お疲れ様。もう
We did it. We did it. We did it. Yay.
敵に見つかった。警戒しろ。
I don't want to deal with you.
よっしゃ。
Broken igniter. Oh? Oh no.
よし一気に行こう。
などやらんぞ。王者の力よ。ジョーカー。
弱点に熱中。
恥ずかしくない。
うまいわよ。
こんなこのまま追い詰める。正義の拳。王者の力この身に宿れ。仕上げだ。
相手をよく見る。
Uh,
ライト浄化の力よ。
キルケンベルグの攻撃
ユージフ。さあ観念せよ。
there we go.
最後の一撃すごかった。この調子でいきましょう。
こんなとこだな。敵はまだ残った。はっキャッカッ敵が倒れ
かかれ。
そこの攻撃を
かかる。
さあ覚悟しなさい。
先に頼む。
落ち着き。ヒーラー光よ。あと2つ。
さすがだな。
モーク聖なる光よ。最後だ。
ゴールが敵撃。
やるね。
行くぞ。
Yeah.
輝け。
最後の一撃すごかった。この調子でいきましょ
Scapula
う。
blade.
こんなところで止まってられない。
I don't think the scapula would make a very good blade.
感づかれたぞ。
敵が逃げちゃった。
使えそうなものならもらっとけよ。せっせっや
やるじゃないか。
キュッ
おお、うまい戦い方だ。
Definitely a lot of treasure down here. Chipped key, upper half.
これは
でも
Considering someone who went through the effort to store it in a treasure chest, there's probably a counterpart somewhere. Indeed. Can I open this door? Yay! Oh, that looks like it could be where I'm supposed to be. But it looks like there's also another... I'd have to go... Yeah, I'd have to go around. Oh, safe room. Oh. I think we'll be okay.
敵に見つかったぞ。注意しろ。
やるじゃないか。
どうやら力が育ったらしい。
ここが後期よ。一気に畳みかけよう。
先手だ。行くぞ。
There we go. Phew. Okay.
さあ観念せよ。払われよ。拙者に続け。
恥ずかしくない戦いをさせめ。
Oh, wrong one.
輝け。いい感じだ。
貴族として責務は果た。
はあ。光の力だ。
Her
残り
name.
2つ。
みんな無事か。
うまくいった。
これが我が剣浄化の力よ。最後の爪だ。
お見事。キルケンベルグ。
続けて。
シー
Mm,
オン。
癒しの力を。行くぞ。光よ。まだ耐える。正義の拳手加減はなしだ。聖なる光よ。往生際が悪い。
状況を確認する。我が正義にかけて輝け。
there we go. I haven't really figured out what the weakness for that particular monster is yet.
急ぐわよ。
見くびられたもの
力
だ。
が溢れるようだ。
Oh, we mastered the knight archetype. Okay. When you battle while channeling a mastered archetype, you receive additional experience, which will be converted into an experience item after accumulating enough.
守るための
Yo. Falkenberg's mastery has resulted in continued growth. Now have shield arts, deals weak physical strike damage to one enemy, and decreases their hit and evasion for 3 turns. Endurance is increased by 2.
近くに敵はおらぬようだ。これで安心だな。
I am Speed Boy!
注意しろ。気づかれたぞ。
キャッ。押し切った。
攻撃の隙など与えん。王者の力よ。払われよ。
弱点に命中。
落ち着いていこう。
ないわよ、灰染め。
それ。このまま追い詰める。
さすがだ隊長。
どうするか。
悪は正す。光の力だ。最後だ。
状況を確認する。ナイト浄化の力よ。
キルケンベルグの攻撃が弱点
有
に命
軸の身
中。
のこなし。ついてこられるか。任せる。
癒し。こんな。
最後の一撃すごかった。この調子でいきましょう。
この調子でいこう。
よし。
素晴らしい成長だ。
Ooh, removes all debuff effects from allies. That's useful.
これでもう大丈夫ね。
そこだ。いい戦い方だ。
キャッキャッ。
やるじゃない。
いや。よし。どうだ。
いいわね。
キャッキャッ。キャッキャッ。せっか。
すごい。華麗な戦い方ね。
キャッキャッ。キャッせっか。キャッキャッ。
やるな。
祈るいとまなどやらんぞ。シーフジョーカー着実に削る。
癒しの力を
か
輝け。あと3つ。最善を尽くす。手加減はなしだ。聖なる光よ。残り2つ。
ナイト
いけるよ。
輝け。最後の爪だ。いいぞ。
片付ける。さあ観念せよ。払われよ。
恥ずかしくない戦いをする。ヒーラー光よ。残った。さてどうするか。悪は正す。光の力だ。思ったより耐えるな。
状況を確認する。なすべきことのために浄化の力よ。
もう敵はいないみたいね。先に進むよ。これで
一気に攻める。
やるじゃないか。敵も見つかったか。気を抜くなよ。
せっか
Oh,
このくらいの
it
こ
got
と
me.
で。
灰ザメが放心状態。攻撃が当たりづらくなってる。
これが特策だ。
ロールが放心
行くぞ
状態。このままだと攻撃が当たらないよ。
支援するよ。
Want this water?
すまない。
オンに切る。
助かった。
体調が放心
It
状
didn't,
態。
well, it didn't have anything to do
攻撃が
with
当たりづら
the
くなってるわ。
status effects. Colossal gelatinous.
手加減はなしだ。聖なる光よ。
相手をよく見るんだ。なすべきことのために浄化の力よ。
何も考えられん。シーフザン。これ
Of
は
course. Yeah, anything physical doesn't work on this.
灰ザメが放心状態。攻撃が当たりづらくなってる。
この力で輝け。
ロールが放心状態。
モーク。
このままだと攻撃が当たらないよ。
光の力だ。往生際が悪い。
死の誓いとともにナイト輝け。気を抜くな。
何も考えられん。
Yay!
シーフオン。
Missed! Ah! Ouch.
隊長、防御力が低下。
立て直す。
Heal everybody.
助かった。
ありがたい。
感謝する。
貴族として責務は王者の力。この身に宿れ。
みんな無事か。我が正義にかけて。
乳児婦の身のシーフ重装を使うか。意識が
スロールが放心状態。
王者の魂をここに。光よ。強い。
ハイザメが放心状態。
覚悟はいいか。
なってる。
聖なる光よ。
勝負ありね。私たちの勝ちよ。
悪くないな。さらなる高みを
Level
目指
up.
す。
気をつけて。まだいるわよ。
いや
Huh.
今拾ったもの使えそうだな。
キャッカッカッ。
体力
Got him.
回復しなくて大丈夫？
今拾ったもの使えそうだな。
What am I hearing? Oh, maybe it's from up there. I was like, I hear something slinking around, but I'm not sure where it's coming from. Is this where the other half of the key is? Yeah.
もしや
I'll borrow that for a second. I'm going to try putting the two pieces together. Inner Sanctum key.
しかし
Yay! Woohoo! Awesome. Oh wait, it's down there. Are you doing so? Woohoo! Hero fruit. Luck increase. Nice May needs more speed because that's just his build. Well, I think we're okay. Go ahead and save. Good kitty. Let's go.
not a ghost. Well, I guess we are in a crypt after all. And there's even melancholia crystals here too.
待て
Calm yourself, and remember that death is a passage through which none return. 'Tis more likely a monster which has undergone melancholization.
そうか。
So this was the dark presence that Gallica sensed. Perhaps we have the crystals to thank for the strange changes afoot. Let us avail ourselves of this opportunity and shatter them completely.
だが
Looks like it's going to be that simple.
構えて。
Here we go. Ready yourselves. Ooh. So they could catablick? Catablitch?
せい払われよ。
弱点に命中。
恥ずかしくない戦いをする。
灰染め。
か
光よ。あと3つ。最善を尽くさないとな。悪は正す。光の力だ。
弱点に命中。
騎士の誓いとともに
その調子。
行くぞ
I'm gonna bring him down to 1.
輝け
He gets 1 health.
このまま
Just
落ち着け
1.
ユージフの身のこなしついてこられるか。参る
No, if he's a ghost. Okay, he is weak against light.
やれるよ。行くぞ。
I failed in observing. Do we capture enemies like in the Persona series? No. We do not.
輝け。
Although he would be really cool to have as one of your,
さて、
その調子。
although even in the Persona series, I believe most bosses are not capturable, but he would be cool.
王者の力、この身に宿れ。聖なる光よ。
騎士の誓いとともになすべきことのために
Just curious if they brought
浄
that
化
over.
の力よ
No.
手裏剣ベル
Instead, we just collect job classes like their Pokemon cards.
なんかに。
So the social link aspect is still there.
隊長が呪いにかかってる。攻撃が跳ね返ってくるからね。
We have quite a few different job classes now. Our most recent that we just got was the Thief class.
片付けるか。
And we just mastered the Knight class. Okay.
今攻撃が来るよ。
Ouch.
隊長が呪いにかかってる。攻撃が跳ね返ってくるからね。
The job classes are tied to the social links? Yes. So it's very similar. Yeah, we'd be hurting.
呪いに。
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
he's
I
been cursed, so I have a purified tea cake.
これなら。
There we go.
最善を尽くさないとな。
We're not too terribly hurt.
モーク。くらえ。残り一つ。
Take him out.
行くぞ輝け
手裏剣ベル
Like the
ユ
system.
ージフの身のこなしついてこられるか。
Platinum have been doing great.
王者の力よ。
弱点に命中。
落ち着いていこ
うまいわよ灰染め。
う。力を貸して。
That actually might be
頼む
useful.
ぞ。支援するよ。
No, thank you. For Atlas specifically. I've been playing a different Atlas game on my Switch. I have was it Tokyo, like Tokyo Sessions FE Sharp, which was a different Atlas game that's very similar to Persona. With the comically large syringe, yeah, I was like, no, that's too big. Haven't heard of that one. That's because it was originally only released on the Wii U, and then it was re-released for the Switch. So, like, not very many people know about that particular one, which is a shame because it's not a bad game.
みんな無事か。ナイト。浄化の力よ。
I mean, it's definitely campy in some cases, but it's definitely not a bad game.
弱点に熱。
大丈夫。加減はしない。
Let's do some recovery here.
助かった。
There we
さすがだな。
go.
助かった。
さモーク。聖なる光よ。
Can't pass its time in places, indeed.
いいぞ。
Hero's Leaf of Light.
力がついたな。いい感じ。
これでまた一つ強く。
拙者の力もま
Well,
だ
he
伸
definitely
びる
got
らしい。
stronger. Take care of that crystal there. And we got the necklace we came here for.
それ
Could it be the trinket the noble lost? He said it was a memento of his wife, so let's take it to him.
帰るわよ。
Guess this about wraps up our reason for being here. And make some more tea and something for lunch. You lurk for now? Okay. So, like, is there anything else that I can get while I'm in here? This is where we've been before. Okay, yep. No, we don't want to go down. Treasure!
Yes.
持っていこう。
Sapper pendant. Prevents burn. Nice. Great. Do-do-do-do-do. I went right past it again. Ah, here you go. Jeez.
警戒して。
ちょっとせってや
Dang it.
耐えてみせる
Ouch. Was not expecting that. Right around
大きな傷を負いやすいから
Colossal
気をつけて。
Vampire Gelatinous. Weak to ice. I have exactly no one with ice attribute right now.
これならば
隊長、やけどにやられてるよ。深手を負いやすいから注意して。
これなら最善を尽くさないとな手加減はなしだ光の力だ
相手をよく見る
This is gonna take forever.
見よ我々の結束をこれではダメだがそれが我が剣浄化の力よ
Ouch.
いかん意識が
ハイザメが放心状態。攻撃が当たりづらくな
王
ってる。
者の力よ払われよ
キュルケンベル
癒しの力を
放心状態。攻撃が命中しづらくなってる。
ヒーラー輝け
隊長、
正義の拳を叩き込んでやる王者の力この身に宿れ思ったより耐える
あれ我が正義にかけて
He's hit.
キュルケンベルしっかりして。
Ouch. Everybody.
キュルケンベルグが危な
何も考
い状態よ。
えられん
治療しない
せい
と。
ジョーカー最後だ
There we go.
ヒーラー
Suppose that doesn't really help me much, does it?
癒しの力よ
助かった
ありがたい
There's a difference between debuffs and status
敵
effects.
の追撃に気をつけて。
はあ聖なる光よ
ハイザメが放心状態。
あれ
攻撃が当たりづらくなってる。
ライト輝け
けるか。
キュルケンベルグが危ない状態よ。治療しないと。
使わせてもらう。
オンに切る。恥ずかしくない戦いをする。
もうちょっと。
効かない。
攻撃が効いてない。
貴族として手加
At
減
least
は
they
ない
don't
んだ。
resist it.
光の力だ。
スクロールはやけどに。敵の追撃に気をつけて。
ナイト浄化の力よ。
キュルケンベルグが
ユージフの身のこなしついてこられるか。参る。解き放つ。
Don't suppose this will work. Hey, there we
癒しの
go.
力を。王者の魂をここに。これを。
すまない。
暗いな。
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
このクソ。
スクロールがやけどに。敵の追撃に気をつけて。
これが我が剣。輝け。
よし。確信。重装を使うか。
大丈夫。やれるよ。そうじゃない。それ。さすがだな。あっ。
I have exactly one more of this ointment. Of course.
こんなもの
Of
か。
course. Although it looks like nobody got burnt this time,
精霊の力を
so
浄化の力よ。
ユージフの身のこなし
slowly
ついてこられる
chipping
か。
away.
使わせてもらおう。マグラよ集まれ。
恥ずかしくない戦いを行くぞ。まだ倒れるわけには。
すまない。
オンに切る。
助かった。
さて王者の力この身に宿れ。往生際が悪い。
なすべきことのために
We're so close.
思ったよりやるな。
さあ観念せよ。払われよ。
Chipping away.
頑強な敵だ。
落ち着いて。ヒーラー光よ。
Finally.
勝負ありね。私たちの勝ちよ。もう敵はいないわ。安全になった。
Well, at least see what it was
よし。
いいわね。
guarding. Hero's Leaf of Light. Alright, I suppose that might be considered worth it. But just barely. Good gravy. Yay! Weeping Blood Staff. See, prevents burn, magic +6, luck +3. Mage Light, Mage Devotion. Wind, fire. I don't have anything for ice. Okay. Ah, jeez.
いいか気づかれた
That's nice.
敵を負けたな余計な消耗をせず済んだ
I guess if there was ever a time to use the thread.
よし。
戻りましょう。
Nice. Oh, hello. Those blasted noble idiots. How am I supposed to gather mortal skulls from the skeletons now? Skeletons?
よくも。
Make a habit of eavesdropping in on people's private monologues. It's not like it's going to change my fate either way.
You were talking about those skulls earlier, right? Why in the world would you need those?
There's no way a fairy and an Elda could ever empathize with the plight of a man like me. Try us. Elda with a fairy. Hold on. Don't tell me you're the ones who put down that mess at the Grand Cathedral.
Nah.
I must admit, it's hard to believe an Elda could be that skilled. But if the rumors about you are even a little bit true, then you might just be able to do something for me. I need someone to bring some mortal skulls from the mausoleum. Mausoleum is a domain of monsters, so there's no way I'd ever set foot in there myself. You need to bring me 8 mortal skulls. A death sentence?
頼む。
And I need those by July 30th. Your success determines my fate, so be sure to help me before then.
頑張りましょう。
Okay. Guess we're going back in, guys.
どうする？
Okay. I will, however. Blizz.
いいか？
Yes. Okay, that'll help. Alright. Back in we go. At least it tells me where I can find these, at least. Oh, hello. I was nearby while you were fighting the skeletons the man was controlling. Thought sure we're using some amazing skill. What kind of magic was that?
Let's not worry about that. What are you doing here anyway?
I'm part of the Survey Corps. When we got reports that there were monsters prowling here, we got dispatched, but the whole squad fell apart when dead bodies started showing up writhing like something out of a nightmare. Our captain booked it straight out, leaving the rest of us behind. They aren't much when they're alone, but if they swarm you, it's pretty dangerous. Be wary. We'll stay for a while longer to catch our breath, but without our captain, there's no way we're going to finish the work. See you out there.
使えそうなものならもらっとけよ。
Get some more incense. Okay, I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Here we go. Excuse me, pardon me, thank you. Of course I have to go past the red dude.
敵はまだ残ってる。油断するなよ。
そこだ。一気に決める。
行くぞ。このまま倒しちゃって。
Yay!
任せる。
大丈夫。行くぞ。氷よ。
Let's go.
弱点に命中。
さて
その調子よ
どうするか。手加減はなしだ。光の力だ。
状況を我が正義にかけて。
油断せい。払われよ。
I probably could have ran past him,
落
but
ち着け。ヒーラー。これ。貴族として悪は正す。聖なる光よ。思ったより耐えるな。
あっつ。
隊長、やけどにやられてるよ。
ライト
光を追いやすいから
輝け。まだ耐える。
海賊がやけどみたい。
参る。
ジョーカー追いやすいから気をつけて。
最後だ。
there we
お
go.
前はすごいよ、藍染め。
攻撃受けたら
氷よ。
敵残
最
り1体。
善を尽くさないとな。はあ。
フルケンベルグが危ない状態よ。治療しないと。
ライト。浄化の力よ。倒しきれんか。
海賊がやけどみたい。
もうさあ観念せよ。
から気をつけて。
There we go.
見たか。この調子で行きなさい。ひどいやけど。早く回復しなきゃ。
I don't have any more Firmus ointment. Wait. Okay, so I can't go that way. So then how am I supposed to get over there? This way.
見つかったわ。注意して。
やけどは治ったらしい。もう痛みは消えた。
カッや
やるじゃないか。
お前すごいな。
敵が逃げちゃった。よ
キャッカッや
し、いい感じね。
Over here.
楽勝よ。
気づかれた。
Well, that was easy.
もう敵はいないわ。
Well, I got
安全に
one.
なったみたい。
みんな大丈夫？
Is there a place on this floor where I can go up? Or do those only go down?
Cut!
やるじゃないか。
Oh, it reappeared. I can just, ha ha ha. I can just hunt them. That's so much easier.
こちらに気づいてる。注意しろ。
I just have to wait for it to reappear.
先に進もう。
Corned beef hash and black tea. That sounds very Irish.
気づかれた。
I had I was like, we went out to a place called Mayan House today, and they actually had huaraches, and I decided to have a huarache with beef tongue, and it was absolutely delicious. I also had their horchata, and it was really good. It was also very sweet. Lots of sugar.
先に進もう。
Tongue in cheek are great. It was actually my first time trying beef tongue. I've never had a chance to do so, and that was the first time that it was ever offered. So I was like, yeah, I'll try the beef tongue. It was fantastic. If I didn't know it was beef tongue beforehand, I would not, I wouldn't have known.
見つかったわ。注意して。
I'm so glad I can just camp here, pardon me, and get what I need for the, for the quest. Good work being brave and trying something. The idea of that makes some gag. I'll admit that I was a little bit suspicious, but I've also heard that that it's like really, really good, and they prepared it so well.
敵に見つかったか。気を抜くなよ。
Yeah, people have been eating that stuff for a long time. I do draw the line when it comes to like the, the more, the sweetbreads, I think. The organs. I'm not a huge fan of the taste of blood. So
敵がこっちに
I
気づい
just
たわ
no thank you. Anything that has that coppery taste, I just
みん
can't.
な大丈夫？
I did try, though. I found that the easiest way for me to get liver into my diet was to mix it with regular ground beef and make meatballs. It's still kind of there, but it's much easier for me, much more palatable. Liver is like really, really important, especially if you're on an all-meat diet.
すごい見つかったみたい
どうやら力が育ったらしい。
Oh, it looks like I managed to finish the quest.
どうする？
Haunted heirloom. Did I get all of the skulls that I needed? Okay, yes. Yes, I did. Alright. Now, how to get out of here? Looks like I'll need to go up. Yes. I think.
一気に攻める。お前すごいな。
いかん、勘からだぞ。
せっや。勝って。
敵はまだ残ってる
Ouch.
キュッ。
警戒しなさい
せっか。
少し疲れているようだな回復しておけよ
Hmm.
This こちらに気づいた。
キュ
注意しろ。
このまま押し切る。さすがだな。せっかっや。
体力が減っているようだな回復は大丈夫か
It's a safe spot.
Easy.
Screw it.
どうする？
It's what these are for.
よし。
帰ろう
Okay. Go ahead and turn that in.
なあ、
I got your skulls.
よし。
Why do you, what? Why were they going to execute you if you didn't have skulls?
それで
There's a weird fad among the nobles right now, where they think placing skulls in their homes will ward off disaster. Okay, that explains a lot. But normal ones are no good apparently. It's gotta be one of those specially marked ones from the mausoleum, or they'll supposedly have no effect. Completely daft, right? A noble with more money than common sense demanded that I bring him the skulls, so I'd be sent to the gallows if I didn't.
なるほどね
Seriously? That's ridiculous. I can't believe they made such an outrageous threat over such a silly superstition.
Yeah, I thought nobles were supposed to be a little more, you know, noble. Or at the very least, smarter than that. But lately, they've all been panicked. I think that whole Grand Cathedral fiasco reminded them that it doesn't matter how much coin or influence they got, they can still die just like the rest of us. With leaders like this, I doubt anything around here is going to settle down and go back to normal anytime soon. Anyway, Thanks to you, I managed to escape with my life. Here's the reward I promised.
達成よ。
Yo!
ありがとう。
Thanks, young Elda. You really put your life on the line for a complete stranger like me. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Alright. Got what we came for.
あの場所へ。
Need to talk to Moore because I finished his request.
新たなアーキタイプを手に入れたのか。
I finished your quest.
これはこれは。
I see you've cultivated the merchant. Another task done. At this rate, you'll be able to stand against Lewis, nemesis to our ideals.
素晴らしい。
よし。
You got more imagination points.
それと
Thanks to you, I've recalled an important memory. It concerns the fantasy novel.
Oh, I want to hear about this. Tell us, what did you remember?
I was once on a journey myself, like you. I passed through many different cities in the course of my travels.
実は
As I journeyed, I wrote one of my experiences, and this travelogue became the foundation of my fantasy novel. That's so.
あ
That fantasy novel is all the hopes and dreams of my travels made manifest. I've also learned and endured painful truths. They've served to remind me just how important dreams are to our lives. If that novel has become a source of support for you, the pain of writing it was worth it. It's meant a lot.
ありがたい。
I was glad to hear it. In truth, this is the first time I've met a reader of my work.
うん。
Still, how nostalgic. I'd completely forgotten of my travels. I wonder if those I met on the outside world are all faring well. I hope one day I may live beneath the same sky as them once more.
でも
I shudder to think of the eternal solitude you saved me from. That I can feel like a semblance of myself again is all thanks to you. At first, my reasons were purely selfish, but now I'd like to be of help to you, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Rank up. Yo!
旅の幸運を祈るよ。
Ability Forecast allows you to preview all abilities for followers from the main menu. Truly, you seem like a subject worthy of research yourself, huh?
さあ
Now then, let us widen our scope for the next research task by expanding your studies to a larger variety of archetypes. Seek more heroic embodiments and absorb their lessons. In doing so, your own virtues will become ever more prominent.
重要な依頼だ。
To nurture the strength, I'll need to challenge Louis the Archmage. We should study 15 different archetypes.
楽しみにしているよ。
I wonder what I'll remember next. My research isn't the only thing I look forward to now. My memory itself is a prize to be unveiled.
「よく来たね。
Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 archetypes right now. This is gonna be a while. Though, rank 20. Oh! I should switch,
それは
Mage has to be rank 10. Did I get rid of the mage? It's the healer.
な
Okay.
るほど。興味深い。
We'll study
これはね、
the mage.
いいか？
頼んだ。
もちろん。
Because Magic Knight sounds awesome. Huh, interesting that it actually brings up her attack and defense. I mean, I'll take it.
Kore.
どうする？
守るための力を。新たな力を得たぞ。
We can get it up to 10. There we go. And then that yeah, there we go.
なるほど。
Magic Knight.
興味深い。これはね。いいか？
Well, thankfully I happen to have just enough Magla.
もちろん。
なるほど。
おお。
守るための力を。
Does bring my oh, but it brings my defense up much farther. Ooh. Different trees. Okay. Okay.
おや？また来るといい。
どうする？
Okay.
どうする？わかった。
Pardon me.
そういえば、
We recovered the necklace in the mausoleum, correct? It belonged to a nobleman. We should return it with haste. That entire mess has affected a great many people. It's all such a shame. All the more reason to fulfill our goals so the further tragedies may be averted.
He's probably real eager to get it back. Let's deliver it to him before we forget.
いいか
11 days left until we depart. We have to apprehend Morris and get the truth of these abductions out of him before we go.
どうも。
Claims to be driven by greed, but the excuse rings hollow to my ears. Okay, he's already said this. You all look like you've been put through the ringer. Nothing like food and rest to fuel the mind and body, eh?
I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job.
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
慎重に行こう。
お兄ちゃん。
Guess I need to talk to Maria again.
どうする？さて。
You'll live till dinner. I like corned beef hash. I'm never satisfied by the end, but you will live till dinner. Okay.
So. 何か？ So.
Brave enough? Okay. My overflowing imagination, I pitched some appealing ways one might benefit from having a future king in their debt. Got him. You, the future king. That's quite a goal. You're either a bad swindler or you suffer from delusions of grandeur. But strangely enough, color me intrigued. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to humor you a little bit. Yes, I should like to hear more. And you want your item back, but I have a condition. You'll need to do something for me first.
Have
you ever heard of Malvino's ring? Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it. I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
それを取ってこいってこと？
So you want us to get it for you?
絶対そっちの方が大変じゃない。
It's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves.
Then by all means, do it yourselves. Yes, these swords are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
何よその言い方。
The way you
まさ
talk
かあんた、あの
Almost
男の
feels like
仲間
you've
じゃ
been
ない
in
わよ
on
ね。
this from the beginning.
Good one. We just have to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
お互い様
All in
ね。
the same boat, huh?
Well, the choice is yours. If I recall correctly, you're a candidate for the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
私たちのこと
So you know us then.
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering what I know about you, I'm offering you a good deal here. Mark my words. Once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
一応聞くけど、その
Fine.
指輪ってのはど
We'll
こ
hear
に
you
あ
out
る
for now. The ring you mentioned. Where's it located?
At a grave not too far from here. Day's trip in your runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there, hence my request to the lad with the sword at his side. It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things there aplenty.
それ
I do recall hearing something about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
行くだけの価
I
値
assure
は
you it's well worth the trip.
交渉しよう。
探検のためだし、やる
You
し
have
か
to
な
go
いけ
through
ど。
this to get the dagger back.
私この人ちょっと苦手。
I'm having a hard time dealing with him, so I'll let you take over from here.
妖精には嫌われたみたい
Your
だ
fairy
な
friend doesn't seem to like me very much.
君はどうする？
What say you, though? What to do? There's treasure involved? Sure.
宝探しのついでに
Hopefully I find your ring amongst the treasure.
話が早くて
Thank you
助
for
かるよ
making such a prompt decision.
俺はククルス。
Call me Cuculus.
指輪は打ち捨てられた墓にあ
The
る
ring
はず
should be in the abandoned
も
tomb.
ちろん
I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
重要な依頼だ。頼むよ。
Night's travel from Martyria. Could commensurate with your compensation, don't you think?
迷宮か。
I'll be waiting. Mm-hmm. I'm sure you will. Alright, we need
さて、どこに
to
しようか
return the necklace.
行こっか。
Good girl. Thank you.
よっと。
なんだ
信じられません。変な人。助かったわ。
と。
Black jewel necklace. Don't tell me you found a proper warrior to help you retrieve it. I did it myself. All the people had to be a worthless Elda. I've seen your face before. You're the youth who helped restore order during the attack on the Grand Cathedral. I apologize for my earlier behavior. The things I said. I can't even imagine what my wife would think if she heard me utter such discriminatory nonsense. Allow me to reminisce for a moment. My wife was a researcher in the king's employ, and she had such wit. We would talk for hours, endlessly discovering the country's future. She was kind and noble. Frankly, I never deserved her. And this necklace, it was the object she treasured most.
そっか。
Wow, I never would have guessed. I'm glad we were able to bring it back to you.
助かった
You have my deepest, most heartfelt thanks. Here, the reward I promised. Accept it as a gift. From the both of us. Unfortunately, I'm running low on funds, though this is the best I can do. Forgive me.
達成よ。
Got it.
Yoshi.
Courageous young Elda. I shan't forget your kindness for as long as I live.
失礼
Now that I have this memento, I've some closure about my wife's fate. I should return to the countryside now. I bid you farewell. Well, I'm glad we were able to get it back to him, and he seemed actually happy that we did so. Great. I also wanted to take care of that one bounty.
バカバカしい
ゴーデン。やめなさい。わかった。
Alright, See, if I remember correctly,
どうする？
quests. Man-eater in the mine. Man's not so best friend. Okay. Recommended mage, knight, and healer. Immune to fire and weak to ice.
どうする？
You switch Mark over to the mage. Well, no, we still need a healer, so. Alright.
こう行こっか。
Monsters seem to be on the rise, even this close to the capital. Doesn't take long to feel that you're really in the wild.
And present times make the capital a popular travel destination. We cannot stand idly by.
This bounty apparently leads to a pack of wild dogs, but it's something called a manjula.
ちょっと
Wait! That monster just now!
Did it approach because it sensed us?
どうやら。
Looks like it checked up on us and then ran back.
それじゃあ、
Well, let's just focus on the smaller curs. Yeah. Do you know what ones you want? Just plain? Or... It can't ignore us forever. So you aim to lure it out. As good a plan as any, so let us be about it. Ooh. Alright. We're gonna take a really short break here, guys. I need to use the bathroom and order some dinner for Mom and I. So, grab a drink, grab a snack, and we will be right back. Hey yo, we're back.
Nani 何もないね。
キュッ
楽勝よ。
いかん
勝って
かれたぞ。
Nice.
こちらに気づいたか。注意しろ。
せいや
Here.
キュッカッさすがだな
Where did... Eh? Oh,
今拾ったもの使えそうだな。
I found a gold beetle.
気をつけて。敵に見つかったよ。気づかれた。警戒して。
せっ見つかったかキュッ
やるじゃないか。
よし、いい感じね。楽勝よ。
キュッよしどうだ
さすがだな。
いい
Gotcha.
わね。やる。
まずいぞ気づかれた
よし、いい感じね。
Kitty!
キュッやるな
こいつはいい。使えそうだ。
一気に攻める
すごい。華麗な戦い方ね。
せっよしどうだ
That was
うまい
close.
戦い方だ。
一気に攻めるキュッやカッカッキュッ
Got him.
さすがね。敵がこっちに気づいたわ。
キュッやカッカッ
敵が逃げちゃった。
注意しろ。気づかれたぞ。
せっよしどうだやるなキュッこのまま押し切る
やるじゃないか。
さすが。
キュッせってカッせっ
さすがだな。
キュッよしキュッどうだ
いいわね。やる。
There's a treasure chest around here.
敵がこっちに
一気
気づいたわ。
に攻めるキュッよしどうだ
さすがだ
Ah,
な。
there you are.
やった
ついてる。
Got it. Whoa.
かこのまま押し切るキュッて
Oh, got it. Here we go. That is a manticore. Between the worms and this guy, the people in the town are essentially trapped. Hey, Darth. Why did I say that? Hi, Darth. Derp, derp, derpity, derp, derp, derp. Jack was doing that earlier. One certainly expects a beast in a desert, but for something like this to appear. No kidding, this is the type of fellow the city guard can handle. Gets to do something.
気を抜くなよ
Watch yourself. This is no mere worm or wild dog. Yeah, I can see that just fine.
構えて
Here it comes. Brace yourselves.
Peril!
せい
大丈夫いや王者の魂をここにこれ
弱点に命中
正義の子文句 叩き潰す
弱点に命中
Nice.
ソロールその調子
真の魔法我が正義にかけて凍てつけ
キュルケンベルグの攻撃
ユー
が
ジフの身のこなしついてこられるシー 重装を使うか外したか
Missed.
恥ずかしくない戦いヒーラ
I love that Gallica is like yelling, you need to work on your aim. Like, you're not doing anything but yelling at us, Gallica.
ー体が重い
ソロール能力低下の効果をたくさん受けちゃってるよ
What'd they get me with? I don't see anything? Okay, they took down my attack and defense. I see.
寝てろ
弱点に命中
みんな無事か
ソロールそ
行くぞ
の調子
氷の力よ
キュルケンベルグの攻撃が弱点に命
拙者
中
に一番似合いの力かもなこれが特撮だ
加減はしない
攻撃力
これ
が下げられてるよ
Pass it over to the magic wielders.
正義の拳を叩き込んでやる任せた
我が正義にかけて凍てつけ
ハイザメ
よし
能力低下が重なってるよ注意して
任せる
恥ずか王者の魂をここに
Get him. Aw, yeah.
よしうまくいった
I've almost mastered the monk.
しかし
That this bounty had been left unaddressed. The military must truly be short-handed.
とはいえ
That's true. While I'm glad we can profit from it, this sort of thing really is their responsibility.
あ
I could not agree more. At least the threat to this area has been neutralized. For now, anyway.
そうだな
Absolutely. That's enough for now. Mark, let's go report in at the recruitment center.
どうする
Leave it to us. Now then, shall we return to the entrance?
それ
Let's
じゃ
go.
ねえじゃあ分かったわ
And back we go.
よし
Taking down the mandula that was terrorizing the desert. So that bounty's all ours now. 'Tis a reward in itself to know that one less threat menaces the capital. Of course, we should collect our fair compensation, as we've most certainly earned it.
I'm glad we were able to help people too. Let's go report to the recruitment center before we forget.
いいか
And days
どう
left.
もさ
You've
て
already heard what Heismei has to say about that.
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく
向かおう
Go report this.
達成だ。
Yoink.
Yoshi.
My eloquence is still really low.
Yoくやった。
さて。
行きましょう。
Definitely need to get some stuff from the apothecary.
Yes.
Sell all of that. Get some things to appraise. Iron abacus. That must be for the merchant class. Gambler's jewel. Hunter's crossbow. And a desert robe. Might as well have 10 of each. Just to be safe. Alright. All that. Should probably check over here.
おい。
ちょっとね。確か。うん。
どうすれば。さて。どこにしようか。行こう。
もう誰でもいい。
I didn't want to go that way. Grocer. Bug selling boy. Overhead Velma. Okay. So there will be a fishing mechanic.
やったー。
Got some worm bait.
ねえね
なんだ？
え。はあ、どうしたもんか。
ちょっと
Oh, sorry.
やってらんねえよ。
Ah, here we go.
警備は何をしてたんだ。
さてどうしましょうか。
Abandoned tomb. It's gonna be raining when we get there.
「頼まれてたのは
いいんじゃないか。
そこなら
On second thought.
また
I forgot to talk to the informant.
さて。行こう。
警備は何をしてたんだ。
また人が消え
Water merchant.
やってらんねえよ。
There, tavern. Here we
何
go.
が知りたい？
Tell me more.
耳寄りな話がある。
One that poses the real danger in there is the treasure monster. That said, I can only guess what it looks like. Apparently, they'll put you to sleep. You're in for a real bad time if they attack you while you're snoozing.
実はな。
Rumor has it there's some accessories that can prevent falling asleep. I still am at that dodgy Gloam Hall shop over in Grand Trad. Also, the beast is said to be drawn to money. Some witnesses claim they were able to escape by tossing coin at it. I've heard that somewhere there are skills that use money. If you have some of those, the fight might go smoother.
いい話だろ。
Honestly, it's called a treasure monster for a reason, as it's said that it carries some particularly desirable loot with it. If you get a chance, you should try stealing from it. So, thief and merchant will probably be my best bet. go ahead and buy these.
耳寄りな話がある。
Leader of the Velma Pack, and rumor has it there are several of them there.
実はな、
You slay one, they call for another immediately, so if you want to make an end of it, you'll have to defeat them all at the same time. They're weak to ice. They may be sturdy, but they're vulnerable to the cold. Other than that, there's also other critters like bugs and flower monsters. Careful with those, since they'll try to paralyze you. Secret of Cregant Castle.
実はな、
Unusual amount of monsters dwelling in the castle underground right now. Don't ask me how they got there or why. I don't know, and I don't care to find out. Even in my line of work, there's some information that's not worth losing your life over. There's an entire menagerie of monsters down there now, but the ones you really need to watch out for are the giant lizards and the wild hounds. The lizard-like beasts are a wily bunch, and they lie in wait underwater and wait for people to turn their backs before they lunge out and attack. Meanwhile, the hounds will let out a piercing howl if they spot you, and the noise really fires up their little friends. Don't underestimate either of these threats. However, you can counter their tactics with some tricks of your own. You may be able to gain the upper hand if you can put them to sleep.
いい話だろ。
And one on inclement weather.
おい、
Planning on traveling, be sure to keep an eye on the weather. Monsters become much stronger in bad weather. Skills that would have brought them to their knees normally won't. Even make them flinch when this happens.
つまり
Fighting in...
いい話だろ。
If anyone can handle it, it's you lot. If you want to plan your training around the weather, ask the fortune teller. Their forecasts will cost you, however. Alright. Of course there's only one.
さて
行こっか。
Back to the Gauntlet Runner.
どうする
Alright, so right, I'll need to use the merchant class and the thief class. And I'm going to need stuff that can counteract sleep. Let's go to the church, because I have some things that need to be purified.
当時
Ooh.
どうする？ 任せとけ。
任せておけ。
任せておけ。
Alright. That's much better. Do-do. Mm-hmm.
さて、
Right. I think the gloom hole's only available at night. Well, in that case, I do know that we need to talk to Maria.
やあ、
Maria! Oh. She's not in there. Where is Maria? Is she outside? Maria!
勇者品評会ですって。
お兄ちゃん。
There she is.
お兄ちゃん。
I have Nurse's drawings on me. I think Maria would be happy if I gave one to her. Gave the Midnight Sun Sands drawing to Maria. Told Maria all about the memories I made there.
I see. So there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad.
ありがとう。
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabian if we can hang them up on the inn's walls. If I look at the picture, I'll stop feeling lonely, because I think of you on your journey. And you can come back and look at them too, right?
あのね。
You know, there's so much I want to tell you. Oh, but I have to go shopping now.
I'll go with you.
いいの？
Really? Yay! Thank you!
お兄ちゃん。
You see those flowers for sale over there? They grow outside of the capital. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Woohoo! There we go.
Papa took me there once. He let me ride on his shoulders and I felt big, like a grown-up.
Let's go.
それじゃあ、
Why don't we go there and pick some flowers together?
わ
Do you know where it is? First you have to go where the wind blows, then, follow that until you're really, really far away. Excuse me, but are you okay? Maybe, are you hungry? I still have some bread.
Oi!
You can't sleep here. You're dragging your filth all over the road. Uh-oh.
You're shaking. Here, maybe some bread will make you feel better.
That's the child that the parrot is in. You know, the half-blood. Feeding scraps to a disgusting stray. I would say you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Maria. You're doing the right thing.
Okay.
This is for me? Are you sure?
You look hungry. Where's your house?
I don't have one. My family are all dead. I ran from a merchant who tried to sell me, but I ended up here. I'm all alone now. I wish I had died with Mom and everyone else.
Are you crying?
I want to die. The hunger is so painful. Thank you for this.
Am I going to end up like that boy? Because my family's all gone too. Just like him.
You have me.
So, you'll stay with me? But don't you and your friends need to do stuff that's far away? Maybe you can take me with you? You should take me along. I want to go on a journey too. I promise I'll be good.
Oh, darling. Someday we will.
Okay. I don't know how I can help though. Maybe I'll just get in the way. Sorry. I shouldn't have asked you that. Please don't tell Miss Fabian. She's the only one I can stay with now, so I have to show her that I'm a good girl.
You are good.
But I want to make Miss Fabian happy. There's gotta be something else I can do. Oh, she's always busy, so I can help out lots. When I talk to you, mister, my stomach doesn't feel like it's all in knots anymore. Okay then. You'll come back soon, right?
Ooh, we got another embodiment? Rank up. You're now at rank 3. Healer archetype. Adept. The party can now study the cleric. Whoa. Scion's skill. Increases skill inheritance slots for the healer lineage to 2. Got a new archetype.
should go back before Miss Fabian gets worried. You too, mister. Please be careful, okay?
Alright, now we can go to the Gloom Hall. Oh, Brigida is trying to summon us.
どこにしようか。
Back to Grand Trad, and we want to go to
行きましょう。
Gloom Hall. Alright, let's see. Prevents poison, paralysis, hex, daze, forget. Ah, here we are. Mint charm. Dang, that is not cheap. Ooh.
いいだろう。
Those two will need it the most. Back to Martyria.
行きましょう。
警備は何をしてたんだ。
I'm thinking this might be a good place to stop. Especially because I know it's going to take me a hot minute to get through the dungeon. Well, maybe I can still travel there first?
警備は何をしてたんだ。
And then save before we go in?
警備は何をしてたんだ。
そうね。
Fine.
そこなら
迷宮か。
Fine. I kind of wish that they allowed you to leave in the morning instead of at midday.
これは
Suppose we can do some cooking. Oh wait, maybe we can read. Whatever. There's Haste-May.
さて 行こう。
くそ。
Gonna stroll.
おやすみ。
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
ね
そうだな。
行こう。
Okay.
さて行こう。
This journey is gonna take 2 days.
でどうする？
さて、
そこは
Oh, it's gonna be Sand Flash when we get there? Ugh. Why? Well, maybe if we're lucky, it won't be a Sand Flash when we arrive.
うん、そこか。
頼まれてたのは。
いいんじゃないか。
だけどそこなら。
Let's go.
行くか。
マルティラで偶然出会った男の依頼を受け、凱旋者は町の南西へと走り出す。新たな力の源となる可能性を秘めた謎の男だが、彼らはまだそのことに気づいていない。
There's another gauntlet runner over there.
何しようか。
We're just going to just take, you know, random things that grew in the pantry. Pride and persuasion, let's go. Yes, I need more eloquence.
何何？
Apparently, this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This next part reviews some basics. Even if you make a flawless first impression, as a discussion progresses, the other person may erect an emotional wall and start giving you the cold shoulder. No matter what you say, they'll remain unperceptive. In these situations, issue a challenge. You must shock their senses to break down their walls. Shock their senses? How would you go about doing that?
Stare them down, pretend to cry, scare them. I mean, it would be rather sudden if you just pretended to cry all of a sudden.
What?
Like crocodiles' ears until they give in? I guess that strategy might work against some people.
よし。
Still on the tongue-tied part of the spectrum here, but
Getting someone's agreement doesn't seem like it would be too complex. There's actually a lot to consider.
Oi, 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 oi!
time to muster, we got a runner.
こりゃゴダードだな。
Goddard. Uh-oh.
Firebrand thinks he can decimate our craft. Count on Eurus to know the other gauntlet runners by sight, but when he says decimate, that can't be a good thing, can it?
行くぞ。
Indeed, we mustn't allow him to damage His Highness's runner. Let's go.
若い
You're too young.
お前のような青二歳に凱旋者など100年早いわ
Okay, Grandpa. Let's get your medicine in, and and I guess you probably need a nap too, don't you?
開会式に突っ込んだ
You
凱旋
be the
者はお前
rapscallions
た
who
ちだ
crashed the opening ceremony. A young man like you are, King. Huh. Laughable.
少子千万
What are you bonking me for?
ちょっと何
What's your problem?
我が名はゴダード
The name's Goddard, rightful heir to the throne and voice of the Roeg tribe.
若者に
Tax the young, bankroll the elderly. Those too old to work will know prosperity under my
働けなくなっ
rule.
た者たちをこの手で救ってみせる貴様ら小
You
悪魔
little
には
jackknaves will
老後の
kneel before your
礎
betters
と
and
なってもらう
elders,
ぞ
and if you will not, you'll be made to
力ずくで
kneel.
ねじ伏せる
Prepare yourselves.
覚悟せ
他の誰かを犠牲にする世界なんて
Demo Man Goddard.
せい若造よのけ
ディーラ
Got gold attack.
生意気な老部族と老人のために
に
それに
よく狙って
知恵はこう使うのじゃ
He's a mage?
不安がいいこりゃ
Ouch.
この
Oh, dang.
シルケンベルグの素早さが低下中
マジシャン。強雷の力よ。
シルケンベルグの
He's weak
若造
against.
よのけ
Alright.
し ザン
See if that'll help.
落ち着いていこううりゃさてどうするかこれなら
Help stroll.
小わっぱどもに負けなどせん
行くぞ。轟け。
しっかりして
こりゃこりゃ
こいつ
シルケンベルグの素早さが
合わせてもらおういただくぞ
If he can steal anything from him.
そう甘くない
飽きないだって
Ah,
大
wow.
きな力だ
They can't all be winners.
おりゃ
老部族と老人のために
モーク粉々にしてやる
相手をよく見
Ooh,
る。
that was good.
じゃない
これは
ありがたい
拙者にさあ観念せよ重装を使うかこれが魔導機の力知恵はこう使うのじゃ
ハイザメ素早さが下げられてるからね
行くぞ
I don't want to waste my gold so fast.
うりゃ貴族として責務は果たすくらいな
生意気な
真の魔法の力。マジシャン。強雷の力よ。
シルケンベルグの攻撃が弱点にね
拙者に一番似合いの力かもなキル守れ
Yikes.
ハイザメよく狙って
これが魔導機の力苦しむがいい
Ouch.
ハイザメ素早さが下げられてるからね
おりゃ
若造よの
モ
け
ーク叩き潰す
状況を確認する。我が正義にかけて轟け。
シルケンベルグの攻撃
油断も
が弱点
慢
にね
心もせんとっておきだ
さすがだな大丈夫やれるよ 使うよ。
助かった。
You whippersnappers need to learn to respect for your elders. Who do you think kept this kingdom together after the war? Uh-oh. Ouch.
灰ザメ、素早さが下げられてるからね。
逃がすか。
アイマジシャン強来の力よ。
大っぱどもに負けなどせん。使わせてもらおう。マグラよ集まれ。
Hi, Zerg. Welcome.
頑強な敵
Doing
だ。
all right today.
シャバルだ。
I probably won't be going on for too much longer. I've been playing for about 4 hours now, so. Zerg bro, nice. Are you planning on
恥ず
streaming
かしく
today,
ない
Zerg?
戦いをする。これなら恩に着る。
でシャバルだ。クソガキが。
暗いな。往生際が悪い。
Not today, but tomorrow.
これしき英霊の力を轟け。
手裏剣ベルブの攻撃は弱点に命中。
片付けるか。王者の力よ。オン。今だ。後を頼む。でシャバルだ。クソガキが。
残った。
Almost got him.
どうするか。逃がすか。思ったより耐えるな。
でシャ
我が
バルだ。
正義にかけて。
クソガキが。
Yeah.
覚えておけ。人は皆。
Seems ReFantazio is going well. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I like to think so anyway.
お前たちに帰ってくるぞ。
Oof. The blade you hold at my throat will be at your own soon enough.
別に年寄りを見
Nobody's
捨てたい
trying
わ
to
けじゃないさ。
massacre the elderly, you old
老
goat.
若男女
We want equal
皆で
happiness for
幸せ
all,
になればいい。
young and old.
は
Not above.
あ、老
Look,
人へのいたわりだ。
we'll not kill you here.
今回は
How's
殺
that
さ
for
ない。
respecting your
いい
elders?
か。
But mark me,
次はないからな。
this will not happen again. Far too naive.
青い
But
な。
I suppose that's the luxury of youth.
これが若さか。
よし。
Always something that may pop up. Yo, rank up. And level up. Nice. Okay.
また
Bring
強
up
く
my
なれたみ
endurance
た
a
いだ。
bit.
これでまた一つ
拙者もまだ強くなれるか。
さらなる高みへ。
New skill, magic font. Raises MP by 15%. Sweet.
地道な努力が寛容だ。
Plunder magic. Drains MP from one enemy to restore your own. Sweet. Ooh, my rank went up. That's always good.
こいつはいい。
Golly, good work out there, lad. No one's getting their hands on this ship under your watch, eh? Now, full speed ahead. No delays for us. Not if I can help it.
荒野に暗黒の闇の支配が訪れる頃、凱旋者は野営地へとたどり着く。闇は多くの怪物たちにとって狩りの時間だ。凱旋者をもってしても闇を動き回るのは無謀が過ぎる。怪物たちの息遣いが活気づくのと入れ替わりに、冒険の高ぶりを鎮める夜がやってくる。
さてと。
Check the campfire. Got another moth. Mm.
どうする？
Skill. Ooh. I do still want to
さて
up my eloquence.
行こう。
Ah. Continue with pride and persuasion. Let's go.
何何？
Apparently, this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This next part puts things into practice. Even if you follow the techniques explained so far to the letter, some people will still refuse to budge. Fancy words and calculated suggestions backfire on these types because they are guided by emotion rather than logic.
さて、
For them, the most effective thing to do is... Now, what do you think it is?
Plead with them, treat them coldly, or yell at them. If they're working with emotion, perhaps being the counterpart.
なんか
Be cold to them, maybe?
それは
Not quite. According to the book, doing that will lead to, okay, I guess we're done here most of the time.
よし
Apparently I'm not very good at this.
Still, persuading everyone is a monumental task. Which makes sense. Everyone has their own values and way of thinking, after all.
That I finished the book. Feel like my understanding of the world has deepened.
よし
Oh, it gives me further. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. You're now at articulate.
説得力
Thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with words from the heart to win the trust of common folk.
それは
A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed.
神王が決する日にまた一日近づく。
何しようか
We got now.
これを
Mellow milk and fragrant spice. Very nice, very nice. Well, if that's the case, I think we should do some cooking. Ooh, new recipes? Ooh, okay. Invincible noodles, nice. Benevolent bread and magical bread. Ooh. Finisher noodles. Alright, we can make critical meatballs. Increases critical rate for all allies for 3 turns. We can make benevolent bread. All party members will gradually recover HP while walking in dungeons for 60 seconds. Magical bread. Recover MP while walking in dungeons for 60 seconds. And the finisher noodles. "30 seconds, defeat enemies in the field with a single hit." Nice. I don't have the stuff for that, but I do want to make the magical bread. Definitely. I can only make one.
ね
Oh, we get to cook with Haste May! Yay!
良いか
You may cut as many corners as you like in cooking. However, we do not cook merely to fill our bellies. No, we cook to partake of a good meal. You mustn't neglect learning how to achieve that end.
つまり
The quality of your result will directly reflect the focus you put into the process. Training with a blade is not so different. I followed Haste May's lead and began kneading the flour into dough. That's great. Once the dough is satisfactory, throw your weight into stretching it.
いいぞ
Your foot goes forward like this. Etch this into your memory. Please tell me we get to stand on top of the table and knead it with our feet. Good thing he has something covering that. Though my sweat tells of a battle hard fought, our final trial yet awaits. Calm your mind and strike to remove it with no less than perfect timing. We made a springy, delicious-looking bread.
懐かしいな
I present to you a taste of my hometown with this magical bread. Our efforts shall make it the more delicious, so be sure to savor it. He looks so happy. Hastily and I cleaned up the kitchen. Time really flew. We now have some magical bread.
一行がたどり着いたのは打ち捨てられた墓。かつて栄華を誇った貴族が葬られているとの噂だが、今や訪れる者は埋葬された宝を狙う盗掘者のみ。ここに眠る数々の宝飾品や特別な装備品たちは新たな餌食を生み出すための罠か、それとも
Ooh. Well, we're here, though I'm not too keen on this being the place we're exploring. We're here for a mission, not to seek amusement. This is where we search for the ring, yes?
気合い入れ直さなきゃ
That's right. The sooner we find that ring, the sooner we get Grice's dagger back. Although, where do we even start?
It has history, no? I expect it won't simply be left lying in the dust.
We won't know until we head further in. I sense signs of monsters, so be careful.
ま
We may find some other nice treasure in these nobles' graves. I don't love grave robbing, so I'll think of it as recycling. 'Tis well we look for useful items, but let us not stray too far. We are returning to town by nightfall.
頼むわよ
All right, lead the way.
Alrighty then. This looks like a cross between an Egyptian tomb and a medieval catacomb. The falling sand does not help with the imagery of a sandy tomb in the desert. Alright, anyway, we're gonna pick this one up on the next time. We'll save here.
どうする
Alrighty.
Well, thank you guys for joining me. I hope that you had fun. We will, of course, be back on Tuesday with some more South of Midnight. Ooh, pardon me. And then, of course, Thursday will be our usual scheduled Atelier Annie. Not Annie, sorry. Verona. Not Annie. Verona. And apparently I cannot think today. But once again, I will reiterate that next Saturday and Sunday I will not be in town, so no stream those days. That dev caught me in time. Well, thank you for joining me, Zerg. It's nice to have you come by. I do occasionally get to swing by your own streams. I don't say a whole lot, but I don't think I ever really have, no matter who I manage to catch. Let's see who's on right now. Who can we bother? Oh, okay. Cal is on again. Hal is on. Saren is on. I think Hal needs some more people. Because we raided Cal yesterday, so let's go bother Halcyon.
Outlined, so we can get that sorted. With that, then, thank you very much for watching.
Never mind. It looks like he's actually just about to finish. In that case, I guess we're gonna go see Cal again. He's playing Lies of P, which is a really cool game. Howard needs more people, indeed. But he's about done. So we'll go bother the other maid. And as usual, if you need a raid message, our usual raid message is maid raid. So go give Cal a lot of love, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!
Welcome on in, everybody. Stitches, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, and I'm getting follows. No, leave me alone. All right, that's okay. That gives me time to read chat and stuff. You better be a good role model for Nikita. I don't want to hear she's made an account on OnlyPause. So, Riff uses OnlyPause as like a link for his Discord or something. I thought it was funny. Welcome on in, Kevin, and welcome on in, Made of Stitches. Zertron, welcome on in, and thank you so much for the follow. Everybody who's in my chat, please go give Made of Stitches a follow. She is a very cute little otter. What were you playing today? I think I watched you for just a little bit. You were playing an RPG. You were finishing... Well, hold on. It probably just says Metaphor ReFantazio. That's it. Yeah. I know I've seen you play that before. How was it? How did it go? Did you have fun?